What is up, everybody? It's me, Troi, and I'm back in with another video, of course. And this video is just an update as it regards the challenge for this month, which of course is March, for the hashtag March Mystery Madness, where we're reading mysteries within the month of March pertaining to 8 different challenges. So all the details will be down below. With that being said, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know this information, I'm coming to you guys with a check-up, check-in, cash-out, win the lottery, I don't know, video. The first book that I managed to read was, of course, The Conjure Man Dies, A Dark Tale of Harlem Mystery. I don't have the books in front of me. It's over there somewhere, so I don't know the subtitle. But anyway, it's by Rudolph Fisher. Absolutely love that book. I do recommend that book if you are into mystery, which, you know, you're watching this video, most likely you are. And just the setup is quite simple. It is a man, an African king, who comes to America to study. He studies biology. I think it was like biology and physics. What he decides to do is open up I want to say like, it's like the Conjure Man, you know, he's the Conjure Man. So it's like a fortune telling establishment that resides above a funeral parlor, and the funeral parlor is the owner of the whole building. So he's renting this place out. The thing about the Conjure Man is he doesn't so much give people's fortunes based off sort of like these spiritual or esoteric means or psychics. It's a lot more mathematical. But anyway, someone decides to take him out of the game, of course, as the title suggests, and then comes the arrival of a black detective and doctor who team up together to solve the mystery. And it has a host of different funny, interesting characters, very interesting plot twists involving science. Very much enjoyed that book. But what the book reminded me mostly of is sort of like P.D. James' style. Now, given this book was written in 1932, so it predates P.D. James by a couple of decades. But it was Rudolph's style was reminiscent, if we want to look at it backwards, of P.D. James' style. P.D. James is very good with, you know, putting in characters, putting in their motivations, and not so much. Well, I would say she has a very good way of chess piecing her characters around the plot, around the mystery. You know where this character was in A, B, C, D, E, F, G time frame and that sort of thing. So it's a lot less about exploration and it's a lot more about just simple deductive reasoning. And that's why I really did enjoy The Conjure Man Dies, if that makes sense, girl. After I finished reading The Conjure Man Dies, I read Burn Marks by Sarah Paresky, and I'm going to make this this whole thing really quick. Did not like that book. I gave it 2 stars. I really think at this point, with that being the 6th book in the Paresky series, in the V.I. Warshawski series, and with that being the 6 books, and I've only liked really 1 book within that whole spread, it's something I really just need to give up this series. I just ugh. That's the only way I know how to put just ugh. I don't know how. As much as I want to read the series, I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know. Like, I'm totally not interested in picking up the next book. But with that being said, Burn Marks, I'm not gonna get into the details. I really don't feel like it. But what I will say is what drove me crazy the most is this sort of wheel that Paresky wrote her character Vi into. And the wheel is quite simple. She wakes up, she walks the dog, she solves the mystery, wake up, walk the dog, go investigate, wake up, walk the dog. It's just, it got on my freaking nerves. I hate sometimes when characters are, side characters are constantly being plugged into, you know, to come up. It was getting on my damn nerves. I get sick of people always walking dogs in books. I do. I love dogs, but I get sick of people always walking dogs. You only need to walk your dog once or twice. Enough is enough. Girl, I don't even want. It'll take another video for me to get into that, so I'm not gonna even do it here. Ugh. The book after that I read was Death Assemblage by Susan Cummings Miller. You know, I have to get these names right. That is the first book in her Frankie McFarlane series, and Frankie McFarlane is a geologist. You know, at that point in the book, I think she's in Texas or whatnot. I gave that book 2 stars. The problem I had mostly with that book was that another thing that kind of gets on my nerves is when an author doesn't provide enough details, especially as it concerns characters. She had way too many characters. I got them all mixed up. You can give them different names all day long, but if there's no backstory, no solid or substantial backstory for me to connect the character to their motives and their reasoning and their dialogue, then it's not gonna work. I just feel like these characters are just flimsy little paper cut people flowing in the wind. Baby, it wasn't working. The writing, like I said, there wasn't enough details to me. I'm very much a some people be like, oh, too much detail. I love detail. I really do love detail. And it was just nothing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how. It just wasn't. It didn't give me that zhush. It didn't give me that wow, pound, bank, thank you, ma'am. But what I will say is, because it is about a geologist, I did enjoy Miller plugging in the whole study of geology into the mystery and that sort of thing. Most people will see it the other way around, where the geology information will be a negative and this mystery will be a positive, but me is definitely much vice versa.